everyone, what's going on? Kyo-chan here, and I'm back for another video because I'm in a video making mood today. So I decided to make a video response to my friend ForneverWorld, who made a Getting to Know a Dragonball Fan 2011 edition. I'm very surprised that I never did the original version of this survey, but I guess I never came across it because I totally would have made a video about it if I had seen it because I am such a big Dragon Ball fan. So anyway, let's get into these questions. Question number 1 is, how long have you been a Dragon Ball fan? I've been a fan of Dragon Ball since 1996. It's 2011 now, so that makes 15 years. And I'll probably still be watching it for many more years to come. Because it's such an awesome series, it's nostalgic, and it's just epic all the way around. So I'll be a little old lady and I'll still probably be watching this series. So that's 15 years and counting. Question number 2 is, what is your earliest Dragon Ball memory? My earliest memory of Dragon Ball would be the episode where everybody was preparing for the androids. And I remember seeing Vegeta in his gravity room training, and I was wondering how on earth is he doing that. I was so intrigued with the series, I wanted to watch more of it. And I remember the second episode that I ever saw was the episode where everybody was gathering to face the androids. So those were my earliest memories of the franchise. Question number 3 is, who is your favorite Dragon Ball character? My favorite character is, of course, Future Trunks. You guys should totally know that by now because I tell you so many times. He's just an awesome character, and I loved him from the very first moment I laid eyes on him. So he's just an awesome character all the way around. Question number 4 is, what is your most prized Dragon Ball possession? I would have to say my entire Dragon Ball collection, which comprises of VHS tapes, DVDs, action figures, random other merchandise, and yes, I'll admit, a Dragon Ball Z bedspread. Yes. So all of my collection is what I hold precious to me because I do love it so much. The next question is, what do you think of Dragon Ball Kai? Dragon Ball Kai is okay. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, and it's not the best thing I've ever seen. It's an okay series, and I know it's very loyal to the manga, but some of the stuff that they did to it really killed me. Because I practically memorized certain episodes. The first couple episodes of the Saiyan saga and the episodes of the Trunks saga. I pretty much memorized all the lines. But when I saw the episodes of the Trunks saga, I went crazy. They sped it up so much. That just killed me because I was like, you can't do that to my favorite saga. You can't speed it up like that. That kind of killed it for me. But overall, it's okay. I'm kind of worried about how they're going to handle the Cell sagas, Imperfect, Perfect, and Cell Game sagas. I'm really worried about that, but at the same time, I'm kind of excited to see how that's going to turn out. So overall, I would say that Kai is okay, but it's not the best thing in the world. The next question is, when is the last time you've seen any of the series? The last time I saw any of the series was a couple weeks ago with one of the latest episodes of Kai. I do try to keep up with it as much as possible, but that's not always easy when you have a lot of schoolwork piling up on you. So I do try to watch at least something of the franchise from time to time. Majority of it would be the Saiyan saga or the Trunks saga. Those are the two things that I rewatch over and over again. And sometimes I do watch the movies occasionally a lot. So those are some of the things that I do try to watch a lot of. Question number 7 is, do you see GT as canon to the main series? The short answer to this question would be, I guess. GT, I don't even know where to go with that, because GT had its up and downs for me. I know Akira Toriyama didn't write it, and it wasn't his intention to create it, but it did have those good moments, and it also had those bad moments. One of my major problems with GT is the fact that pretty much every single character was downplayed to a weakling. Even Vegeta. And Vegeta's been the second strongest good guy in the series since he showed up. So it really did kill me that pretty much everybody was downplayed to a weakling. And pretty much the whole thing was focused around Goku. I know it's supposed to be because it's supposed to be a series about him, but at the same time, I would have liked to see, rather, the other characters play a bigger role than what they did. So that was one of my issues with it. Another one of my issues with GT was the ending. I mean, it was a good ending. It was a great way to tie everything together. You know, starting with the original Dragon Ball where Goku's a kid, and then where Goku's a grandpa. That was a great way to go full circle, but at the same time, I really would love to see a little bit more done with Goku and Vegeta Jr. I would have liked to see a little bit more of their rivalry, maybe in a movie. Like, I would have liked to see Vegeta Jr. in A Hero's Legacy. I would have loved to see that, but that didn't happen, of course. But overall, you know, GT was alright, so I guess it is a little bit of a canon to the main series. Question number 8 is, which do you prefer, Japanese or English voices and music? I would have to go with the English music and the English dub, because that's pretty much what I grew up with, and that's really what I've liked. I did come across a couple of the Japanese episodes, and I didn't really like them as much. Especially some of the voices, they really didn't jive for me. Especially Goku's. Goku's voice, in my opinion, was a little too girly and a little too high-pitched for me. So I didn't really like that in the Japanese version, so I would have to go with the original English version, not Kai. I really don't like the music score of Kai that much. Some of the voices are okay, like some of the new people that came in, but I do like the original better. Question number 9 is, what is your favorite saga or arc? My favorite saga would definitely be the Trunks saga. And I would say that a close second would be the combination of all the sagas of Cell, Imperfect, Perfect, and the Cell games. Those are a close second because I really did enjoy those. Those were really action-packed, and that's where a lot of the epicness happened in Dragon Ball Z. So those are my favorite sagas. My least favorite saga, I'm just going to throw this in, would be the Garlic Jr. saga. I know that was like a filler, and that was ridiculous. I absolutely hated that, and I'm glad they took that out of Kai. Question number 10 is, if you could be any Dragon Ball character, who would it be? Another easy question, you guys should know this, Future Trunks. Shoot, I even cosplayed as him already, so I love him so much. He's the best character of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT. I just absolutely love him. He's just so awesome. So if you guys are interested in seeing me as Future Trunks, I'll put a little picture down there in the description. You guys can check that out. Last question, question number 11 is, which is your favorite movie or TV special between the 3 series? I would say that my favorite would be The History of Trunks. I've seen that movie so many times. I absolutely love it. I'm not tired of it, and it's still very emotional for me. A close second would be Bark, the father of Goku. I really like that one too. I have watched that one just as much as The History of Trunks. So those 2 TV specials were my favorite. If I had to pick one of the movies, I would probably say the first Broly movie, The Legendary Super Saiyan, or I would go with the first movie with Cooler. I think that was a good movie too. So those were my favorite movies and TV specials. So those are my answers to all those questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're a Dragon Ball fan and you never made this video before, I would really like for you guys to make video responses. I would love to hear what you guys have to say on this. And if you don't want to make a video response, let me know in the comments section. I still would love to hear what you have to say. So, hope you guys are going to have a good day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!